Just before 8 o'clock this morning, and airport check-in looks and sounds like this after 2 explosions.
What it was? A job or was it a terrorist?
A man with a baby gets up from the floor and decides it's safer to leave.
Will it happen much more time?
The man filming this is frightened another bomb will go off. And so are the couple next to him, not daring to move.
Where the soldiers? A soldier can also do nothing.
Eyewitnesses say they heard shouting in Arabic and shots before the explosions. Are these men pushing trolleys the attackers? Belgian media say these pictures are from the police and that the two in black blew themselves up. The gloves on their left hands possibly used to hide detonators. The man in white is now Europe's most wanted and is on the run. Luggage lies abandoned in the fires which follow this suicide attack. The impact bringing down the ceiling. While outside, people sprinted in search of safety.
I heard a gunshot. Then one guy spoke in Arabic. And then I heard boom, an enormous explosion.
We heard an explosion, parts of the wall and ceiling came down. There was a moment's silence, then 30 seconds later we turned to run and another explosion. The windows blew out and there was smoke.
I was only 20 meters from one of the bombs. I was lucky. I saw a lot of people. There were a lot of people hurt.
Whomever carried out this attack had even worse in mind, because police detonated another suicide belt in a controlled explosion, and they found a Kalashnikov nearby. Around 70 minutes later, and 8 miles away, terror strikes the metro beneath Brussels. People climb down from a train, and they're told to walk the tracks through the dark to the next stop. This bomb was in a carriage as a train pulled out of Malbec station. It's on the doorstep of the European Commission. Pavements usually bustling with officials, now full of stunned travellers nursing their injuries. The clear intention here, maximum casualties on civilian targets, relatively easy to attack.
Et à ce moment-là, des gens sont sortis du métro blessés.
There were about 30 to 35 people injured, children, people with burns, some with serious injuries, some minor. There were lots of people in shock.
Beaucoup de gens choqués.
I was in the metro heading from Arlois to Malbec, and we received a big blast of air, and the train stopped. So we waited, and then smoke began to enter the carriages.
A mile away at Brussels North train station, a grainy photograph shows a policeman pointing a gun at 2 men kneeling on the ground. The 2 suspects are pinned down and handcuffed. So a manhunt, certainly not the first, is now underway in what some have begun to call the ground zero of European jihad. 4 days ago, the Belgians arrested Salah Abdeslam, the last of the Paris attack suspects. Police believed he was planning something here, and despite his capture, perhaps today's appalling events were that. Belgium's Prime Minister saying what we feared has happened.
Our country and people have been hit by blind, violent and cowardly attacks. Our thoughts are with the victims, their families, and those who are waiting for news of loved ones.
And in the centre of Brussels, the beginnings of a memorial. 4 months on from Paris, it feels familiar. It is in danger of becoming routine. It is the aftermath of Europe, once again, under attack. Trains and flights have been cancelled, and Belgium's Prime Minister has appealed to the public not to move about in case of more violence. But look at this. In the Place de la Bourse, people are gathering to talk, to lay flowers and to reflect after a series of bomb attacks clearly aimed at Europe's heart.
The First Minister told all people to stay in the house, no working, no going outside or something like this, So look, everybody is together, Muslims, Christian, all people, all the colors, So
it's a good sign.
It's a good sign, yeah. We must fight together. We must be together to fight this cancer.
Why are you sitting here in the Place de la Bourse?
I think it's important for us to come together and support each other in these times, and to stay positive and think positive at this time. So, yeah.
Are you shocked?
Yes, but I kind of expected something to happen, but I'm still shocked because, yeah.
But for all the familiar talk of unity and solidarity, this is Europe's most vulnerable country right now. And after so many dead, many seem so shocked that they would rather not talk at all.